Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Benna, and today we'll be talking about what every parent needs to know before their child starts nursery in the UK. Most new parents worry about what should their child know before they commence nursery. You know, as a parent, you have kept them in the house for a little bit of time in the UK, usually 3 years, and then it's time to let them go into the world. So that sometimes could be something very worrying. In this video, I'll be sharing 5 simple tips that would help your child feel confident and settled. At the end of this video, I will share a bonus tip that helped my triplet feel confident, settled, and ready for their first day of nursery. Let's dive right in. The first useful skill, I would say, is communication skill. Even if your child is not fully talking yet, they should be able to express themselves in some way to let maybe an adult know about their basic needs, like when they are needing the toilet, asking for water, or telling an adult when something is wrong. This will help both your child and the carers at the nursery know what your child needs when they are in the nursery. As a parent, you may have studied your child to know when they need something, but when you're taking them to a new environment, that may be difficult. So you practicing with them to help them express themselves to people, to let them know what they want at every given time is something that you could practice with your child way before they commence nursery. The second most important skill I would say is feeding independently. So way before your child start nursery, you should encourage them to eat by themselves, to learn how to feed themselves, because you know your child will be staying a couple of hours at nursery, and if they are left without food or if they are unable to eat independently, that could impact them. So encouraging your child, practicing with them to let them feed themselves, eat independently is going to be a plus. However, if you have a fussy eater, what you could do, you should communicate this need to the staff in the nursery and ask them to always help encourage your child so that they can eat more when at nursery. That would help your child get all the nutrients they required and also put you as a parent at ease when your child is at nursery. The third skill I would say you should teach your child before they commence nursery is the toilet training skill. It is going to be ideal if your child can go to the toilet on their own, wipe properly, and wash their hands afterwards. However, there is no cause for alarm. If your child is still learning, it is okay for you to communicate these needs to the nursery staffs, and most of the time, they are always happy to help out and encourage your child till your child gets this skill fully. The fourth skill will be the dressing skill. It will be beneficial if your child can put on their jackets, pull up their trousers, put on their shoes. These little milestones will help build your child's confidence when they know that they can actually help themselves and do these things for themselves. And the fifth one will be the social skill. It will be beneficial for your child to learn some basic social skill like sharing toys, taking turns, following simple instructions, lining up and doing things with other people, because this will help them play nicely with other children, and it will help them see nursery as a fun place where they can share toys, where they can meet new people and be happy. Please do note that every child is different, so you shouldn't bother too much if you feel like your child is not doing all of the skills, because you should know that every child learns at their own pace, and so there is no point pressuring them to do this. These are basic skills that with help and encouragement, they can learn and thrive in the future. If your little one is starting nursery, I would love to hear about what you're actually doing to prepare them for school. Here's the bonus tip. What I did that made my triplets very ready and eager to start nursery was that months before they started nursery, I made them feel like it's going to be fun. I told them all the beautiful things that they would see in nursery. They're going to meet new people. They're going to have teachers. They're going to play with toys. They're going to learn new things. And that's enlightening them. So I told them this almost every day, made them see nursery more as fun and not something they should be afraid of. And afterwards, they were eager to go to nursery. So on their first day of nursery, they were all super excited. No one cried at nursery. They were happy to play with other kids, to meet their teachers, and to learn and have fun. So if you want to see the video, I will put the link there where you can see how my children did on their first day. In fact, when we went to pick them, they were actually crying that they want to stay back at nursery. So until I come your way next time, thank you for watching and have a great time.